Welcome back to Fighter Fork. I'm here with a special guest who is an Americans.
An Americans?
An Americans, yes,
Okay,
he is.
yeah,
He's
I guess I am.
Flow Rider, I believe it's pronounced.
That's correct.
Yeah. So Nathan King Overland, long time parodier of the channel. He's done actually. Go to his YouTube channel. He's done the funniest parody of me and Ronnie and some other people. They're really good. Tyler Thompson's in there. Anyway,
They're a lot of fun to do.
They are really genuinely very funny. Now, as we have an American who's never been to Australia, I thought it'd be rude not to give him some Australian, delicacies. Let's say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, some are cooked, some are cold. We're going to do this slowly because we've got quite a lot of food to get through. So I'm just going to start straight away with the classic, the meat pie.
Okay.
Also a reminder, there is a code word somewhere in this episode. Make sure you comment that code word down below in the description to win a copy of my book.
Dear Americans, my book is now available to you in America. So I keep forgetting to put this in a video, and you can clearly tell I've forgotten this one as well. But we have converted the book to American. They are on the ground in America, so very cheap to get to, or I think there's free shipping actually. And everything's converted to ounces and fractions and all that stuff that I don't understand. Someone much smarter than me did all that. But yeah, it's available on the ground right now. Let's go and grab one.
Now, what have we got here? This is from the Pinjarra Bakery.
That looks pretty good.
It's nice and heated up.
Oh, it's very good.
Obviously, I haven't made this from scratch. But this is a traditional Australian meat pie. There's nothing special about it. It is beef and gravy and pastry.
So it's not something that has cheese in it then?
Not something you can get them with cheese. You can get.
But is that like not legitimately?
Look, the classic Mrs. Max or your servo meat pie is just a meat pie.
Okay.
So, actually, I don't need to cut it. What am I doing?
Just pick it up and go for it?
Pick it up and go for it. Usually people put tomato sauce on it, but pie connoisseurs will tell you don't need tomato sauce. Is it warm in the middle? Good.
That's really good.
Good. This is a very standard, tradesman's meal.
It's sort of like the flavor of a shepherd's pie, just the meat part.
Yeah, that's actually a really good description. Then you can try it with a bit of ketchup on top. It's probably a bit too much. We'll spread it out.
We should have cut this up so other people could try it.
Oh, I'm going to have some, don't worry.
Okay.
You'll be very full if you ate everything I give you.
I
Great.
gotta be honest with you, I'm not really a ketchup fan, but that is good together.
It goes
That's
well
good
with it,
together,
doesn't
yeah.
it? I'm going to give this a crack.
Go for it. I like it. So this is what somebody would get a quick lunch.
Yep.
And you can find these all over the place.
Every petrol station.
I like it.
Supermarkets, bakeries. This is as I said, this is a nice one. This is an award-winning pie, but it's a simple pie.
I like it. Very good.
Right,
Now, what all is in the?
it's basically ground beef and gravy.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Simple, but you can get all different kinds. You can get a chicken curry one if you want.
No, it's delightful. I like it.
All right, cool. Now,
I would do that again.
the next one. It's already time for some dessert, I think. So this is another classic Australian, the vanilla slice. I'm not going to tell you the other name for this yet.
I think I've already heard it. Is it? Oh, maybe that could be the code word.
That's not a bad idea.
Unless you got another one, Chase.
Okay, vanilla slice. Have a crack at that.
All right. So just pick it up.
Pick it up.
It's good. I like it.
Cool.
So what is it like pastry dough?
Yeah, and a bit of custard, vanilla-y custard.
It's not very sweet. I mean, it's sweet, but not overly sweet.
It's not overly sweet.
It seems like the topping is where most of the sweetness is coming from.
Yeah, so they call these a snot block.
I heard that. Several people have told me that I had to try one of these before I went home. So, accomplished.
Tick.
Yep, accomplished. It's good.
Okay.
So it's just, I mean, are these like something people would eat on a special occasion, like a certain date or something, or nah? This is just at any time.
With a coffee
Yeah.
or a cup of tea, people have a sweet tooth.
Oh yeah.
Same way you'd eat a muffin.
So that'd be a great lunch. One of these, one of those. That'd be great.
That's a classic Australian lunch.
And an export, which I had my first yesterday. It was great, by the way. Good beer.
All right, mate. First export.
Yes, indeed.
What do you think?
It's pretty good. I like it.
Pretty
It's all
simple,
right.
pretty simple lager.
Very good. Yep.
Yeah.
Drinkable.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, we took him to the pub. Made sure we stopped. It's an awfully long drive, 2 whole hours.
That's right. We were parched.
Had to stop. Now, speaking of being parched, this might seem stupid. Bottle of Coke. We use cane sugar, not
Okay.
Yeah,
not
not-
corn syrup.
not corn syrup.
Okay.
So, see what you think.
Well, let's.
Now, my understanding
maybe I should
is
find a cup or something. That's perfect.
clean cup.
There we go.
Now, my understanding is that I've been to America and I know what your Cokes taste like.
Yeah.
My understanding is that's more like a Mexican Coke.
Yeah, you know, I've had those. I've had those. In fact, people will illegally bring them into the U.S. and resell them sometimes because people really enjoy them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, that is good. That is good. It has
Different?
a different flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a different flavour, isn't
I
it?
like it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're a little bit less sweet, just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
I found anyway. Maybe that's just me.
No, and I really like it has just a little bit of a molassesy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just a tiny
Interesting.
bit. A tiny bit. That's what I'm getting at.
I haven't been to the States in a long time, so
I do like that. It's good.
Good. All right.
It'd be great with some rum in it.
Yeah.
For sure.
We'll save that for some rum.
Let's
for
do it.
Sure. Yes, I'm doing the bacon in water because it's a good
Oh, that's
technique.
that trick I asked you about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Works really well. All right, I think next, while we're having a couple of sweet things, let's just lean into a little bit. Actually, I'll give you something less sweet. Definitely a very popular Australian thing to eat.
Okay.
And everyone on camera, if you're Australian, you know what it is. It's called a lamington. Have a bite.
Let me maybe get a smaller piece, or
Yep.
should I just get it?
Whatever. Just
Well, let's do it. That's nice.
doesn't taste like much.
No, it's good.
It's not very sweet.
And so, it's a little. I mean, would you eat it chilled? Is that kind of what people
No.
do? Or, no. Okay. All right.
I just had it in my fridge.
I got you. And so, is it coconut on the outside?
Yeah.
I like it. And it doesn't really taste like chocolate, though. What is it? Chocolate?
It is chocolate,
Is
yeah.
it?
Just
It's
not,
just very
not a very
faint.
sweet chocolate, yeah. It's kind of overpowered by the coconut. A lot of coconut in there. If
It's
you don't
really
like
good.
coconut, you'll
No,
hate
it's really
Lamingtons.
good.
I still want some more pie.
It reminds me of something, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It's very good.
Sort of like
very
a coconut,
light.
like a light coconut rough sort of thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like it. Very, very good.
Cool. So I'm not really showing you guys how to cook many of these things because this episode would take forever. This is tasting.
Smells good.
One thing I will say is I did this bacon in water, which renders it more slowly, and then eventually the water evaporates and you end up with something bloody delicious.
I'm going to try that the next time I make bacon.
Yeah, you
I am.
should.
I am going to try it. Yep.
So we've got some Australian lamb. Now Americans aren't really into lamb, are they?
Not very many.
Yeah.
I think, no, I mean, some people think it's kind of gamey.
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
And I've tried lamb in America and I kind of agree. It is
Yeah.
a little bit gamey. It doesn't taste the same.
Okay.
So, well, try an Australian lamb cutlet.
Let's see.
Just grab one and
Let's go.
built-in lollipop.
That's delicious. That is delicious. And it's hot. And what did you put on the outside of it?
Salt and pepper.
That's it?
That's it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
No gaminess whatsoever.
No.
No, none whatsoever.
Quite fatty, but in a good way.
It's like a lamb ribeye. That's what that
It's
seems
exactly
like.
what it is.
That's fantastic.
That is actually the ribeye. Just much smaller. So this is the fillet. It's beautiful meat.
And so, yeah, that's interesting. I think this would be a hit at the next camping trip.
Don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody just go around and pass these out. Be the hit of the party.
They're quite expensive, But-
Maybe not to everybody, just to the people I like.
but
Really
they're,
good.
they're an institution in Australia. I mean, you see the marketing campaigns around lamb. It's huge.
Oh, this is
We
fantastic.
genuinely do love our lamb.
And what would you say? What did you cook this to, like medium rare? I mean, medium?
Medium.
Medium?
It's about what, you know? You don't do them rare. You don't do them well done. So, medium,
So are you
medium
saying
rare.
you shouldn't do them rare? Or it's just not going to get the right flavor, or
It's very hard to get a sear.
it's really thin?
No, it's got. It's good to render the fat.
Absolutely.
a little bit longer.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. I
right.
really enjoyed that.
Great.
Yeah, really, really.
I'm a fan. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Next one, I think, just try a little bit of straight bacon.
So
Now,
just grab a piece.
yep.
That's good. Not nearly as salty as American bacon.
Yeah, and not as sweet.
No, not
I
as sweet.
think.
No. Most bacon has sugar in it
Yep.
in the US. Yep.
Yeah, ours doesn't.
I like it. I like it very much. Very, very good.
Also, it's been hard. You've been having a struggle to get bacon cooked correctly, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yeah, a couple of places that we've eaten. I won't say the names of the places, but it just kind of looked raw still. Yeah, it was not crispy at all.
No.
No, that's great.
And this has lots of, because you do it in the water, it's still juicy. I need a Coke.
We'll try some of this toast.
Yep. So that's just good old Australian toast.
That's good.
The difference here that I found, I don't know if you find it, is that, again, there's no sugar in the bread.
No, that's true.
It's completely
That's true.
savoury.
That's very, very good. Like a runny fried egg with that. Fantastic, fantastic.
You
Or
can
maybe
taste
even
it
a piece of
coming.
avocado, maybe. Really
A
good.
bit of tomato. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Definitely. That's really good.
Yeah, that was one of the things when I was in the States that got me the most. I was like, why is the bread sweet? I couldn't understand it.
I think that's the case with a lot of things. Even as like growing up, I remember like lunches at school, even the rice would be sweetened a little bit. Like, I don't know if that was an effort to get kids to eat it
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
But this
okay.
is really good.
Yeah.
And so I've seen some bacon around here that doesn't look like this.
No,
In
we
fact,
get
what is
shortcut.
that?
We get shortcut, which is a different cut that some people, including one moron over there, hold on, I'm going to show you this moron I'm talking about. Hey, you like terrible bacon? Yeah. Look at this idiot. Look at him. You want to try some?
Fucking, yeah.
Come on.
Pulled the skin off us.
Have some of the good stuff.
Oh, mate.
Is that the kind you like?
You can't tell me that's not better than the ham that you
Any
eat.
bacon, yeah. Bacon is bacon.
No, it actually is good when it's got crispy like this.
Yeah.
It is. That makes a difference, doesn't it?
This is the crisp.
Yeah.
This is.
But it's not
There are
too
no
it's not too crispy and dry.
That water trick must
It's
be it.
it's the water treatment that keeps it with some moisture in there. It renders the fat out properly, and it
The thing I hate is it's not done properly and it ends up like stringy and fucking
yeah. No, terrible stuff. Yeah.
crispy.
No, good stuff. Good stuff. That is good bacon.
I'll show you the real shit in the morning.
No. I'm not interested.
Till Sonia's $4 special.
All right, let's do the next one.
Okay.
So this one is a little bit more rogue.
All right.
You're all aware of these,
Yeah.
but these are not in the rest of the world. So,
All right.
what do you think of them?
I quite like them.
Don't mind them?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not sure about the texture. It's kind of like a cherry cordial.
That's what everyone says. It's the texture because it's the coconut in
It's
there.
coconut in
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So it's cherry flavored coconut.
That's exactly right.
I kind of like it.
That's a first.
I'm a cherry fan though. I am. Like cherry pie, cherry, those flavors.
Okay.
Even the fake cherry flavors.
Yeah, which is that one.
I like it though. It's good.
There you go. I didn't expect that.
So this is common. This is everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. Very common thing. Growing up, everyone's tried one, but they're not everyone's favourite.
No, I like it.
But
I
yeah,
like
it's
it.
very Australian thing. All right, now
Okay.
you've had PB&Js before.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
There's nothing
American
unusual about
staple.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is it's called
That's frightening.
it's called shit the bed.
That's
There's
frightening.
no other way to say it. It's just called shit the bed. So you get a bit of shit the bed. Yep. So it's by a company called Bunsters. Weirdly enough, they're actually,
I've got some of their hot sauce.
yeah, they're more popular in the US than they are in Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think because they're on Shark Tank.
Ah, I bet so then.
And Americans love hot sauce.
They do.
Yeah. They sell
do.
it at like hardware stores. Like-
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do. Yep, absolutely.
All right. Have a crack at that.
Oh boy. Let's see if I have some water handy. Okay, I got some Coke.
I like it.
It's building, but
It's building. It's not actually that hot. It's actually good. I think it's good hot.
it is. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
good. It is building still,
Okay.
but it's good. I like it.
We'll see where it stops.
Maybe I should hang on for a minute.
I really like it. I think it's a better PB&J than normal, but it's just me because I like spicy
It'd be good to
stuff.
surprise somebody with that.
Yeah.
PB&J. See what they think, because their initial first bite or two, they may not even notice.
Oh, no.
No.
You definitely don't notice in the first bite.
That's really good though. I like it. Very, very good. What kind of peppers are in it? Did they say? Scorpion and bird's eye. I'm not familiar with those, but they're pretty high. Pretty
They're
hot.
just very standard peppers. We call them chilies.
Yeah, absolutely. I like it. That's good.
Cool. All
I'm gonna
right.
try that. Do that some more.
Definitely. WA Marin.
Okay.
These are found, the only place they're native is this corner of the country. They've got a season of about 2 weeks, I think.
2 weeks is all.
2 or 3, oh, maybe it's 4 weeks.
But still, that's pretty short.
Extremely short, yeah. These are farmed, so these are from my in-laws' property. They kindly went and caught them for us.
It looks great.
So if we just chop it up, get a few bits. So I guess similar to like a crawfish or something. I don't know.
This is honestly what you're showing me here is closer to a small lobster.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, really.
But
Crawfish
freshwater.
are so, yeah, we don't have any though. I mean, we just don't have them. So
Yeah.
not freshwater lobsters though.
Okay.
So can you find that in restaurants in WA?
All over Australia.
How expensive would a marin that size be if that was my entree? Depends on where you go, I imagine.
For a full marin, you'd be looking at probably $70.
So that's more expensive than a lobster in the US.
oh, much more.
Oh yeah, much more so. Delicious
Much more
too.
expensive than a lobster here.
Oh really? I like it. Very, very good.
Oh, I'll cut this off a little.
No.
The last little bit's the best. So that's the best bit.
Oh, this is good?
Don't miss that. Don't miss that. It's a leg. It's the best.
Oh, it is good. You would think you couldn't eat it, but
No, I was like, oh, mate,
it's good.
the leg's the best.
That's delicious. That's fantastic. That is something I wanted to try while I was here, but I didn't know if, I've been watching, it didn't seem like it was seasoned, so fantastic, we have a connection.
Great.
Thank you very much.
All right.
What's next? The magic.
We've already
Go ahead.
finished this video. I completely forgot, and he reminded me because we were at the supermarket.
You always forget something.
Always forget something, but some bloody roux. So let's quickly prep this and get it done.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, what's the way that you cook roux? What's the preparation?
It's kind of like, you can smell it. It's very gamey smelling.
It's like venison.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of looks like it too.
Yeah, it's
Really
very
lean?
1% fat. Yeah, so very similar to venison. So
And is it expensive here, or is it easy?
No, it's cheap.
Is it really?
yeah, it's also, this is what they call the happiest meat because
Okay.
you can't farm it.
So it's, okay.
Everything is shot.
All right.
So this kangaroo was hopping along and then it was dead.
So the people who do this for a living hunt them and then
Then they-
slaughter them, butcher them, and then sell them.
Yeah.
I got it. I like it.
It's actually hunted.
wants some.
It's actually a hunted meat,
Got it.
which is very different to pretty much any other meat.
So
aside
even
from
in
fish.
the U.S., even if you get venison or bison, buffalo, usually it's coming from a farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I doubt that there's any
you
other
can't
situation.
sell, as far as I'm aware, in the US,
Interesting.
you can't sell hunted meat.
I think so.
I was going to do one thing, but I'm going to do a different one because bugger it, you can do lots of things to roux. So I'm just going to do a little bit of Asian sauce, so a bit of soy, tiny bit of sugar.
Well, that'll be nice. A little caramelization.
Yep, that's it.
What else have you got in your Mary Poppins thing over there?
Well, not the thing I wanted, but that's all right. Tiny little bit of mirin.
That'll be nice.
I'm literally making this up as I go, so. And a bit of pepper, I think.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. Cool, and then we sear it hot.
That makes sense.
That sugar's caramelizing nicely.
Nice.
Kind of like a teriyaki roux.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite ways to cook steaks.
Yeah.
Jen's not a big fan, but that's the way I like to do it. I do. I really like
Teriyaki steak?
Yeah, absolutely.
too.
Yeah, it's so good.
That is done. So this should always be done hot, fast.
Just a
Quite-
quick sear on both sides.
Yeah, quick sear. It should be rare inside. Otherwise, if any longer, and it just like venison, it toughens up like crazy.
Leather.
Yeah. In fact, that's a good looking bit of meat.
That's fantastic.
Gratuitous B-roll, I think. We'll flip over the extra seared side. Look at that.
Oh, that looks good.
That's gratuitous B-roll worthy.
I love it.
All right,
Okay.
have a crack.
All right, ready?
I'm gonna try this too.
It's great. Honestly, I mean, it's a little gamey.
Definitely.
Not any more than venison, and I mean, the texture's like a sirloin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very lean meat. Yeah.
I prefer to marinate for a little bit longer
Yeah, sure.
because it gets rid of a bit more of the gaminess. And add a bit of chili or something is always good. But we can do a little bit of sriracha there. You can sort of dip in with your other sauces. That's good.
No, I like that. Oh, that's really nice.
But it's tender if you don't cook it too much.
It's just right.
Everyone will tell you it's tough as old boots because they haven't had it cooked right. These are an Australian cookie, you'd call it. We call them a bicky biscuit. Now, the trick here, I'll show you. I'll grab one, you grab one.
Okay.
The trick here is you do this. Bite the corner. Up. Turn around. Bite the other corner.
Like on this side?
Up.
Okay.
Now drink that coffee through it like a straw.
Are you serious?
Yep.
So dunk it in.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Isn't that the best
That's
thing?
amazing.
Now it's going to fall apart, so eat it. Eat the whole thing. It's an
Sounds good.
experience, isn't it?
So does everybody do that? I wonder who figured that out. That's really good. Good coffee too.
So that's a Tim Tam.
I'm good with that. I'm sold on that. That's good. I'll take some of those home with me.
you should.
That's going in my luggage.
Yeah.
I'm getting some of those taken in the luggage. And so are they just as flavor? They have different.
They've got different flavors, but this is
the original.
this is not quite. This is the double coat technically, which has a bit more chocolate.
But still, that's the original
It's got
flavor.
better structural integrity for doing that. That's the trick.
I got it.
So it's got to be refrigerated. If you do them warm, they really collapse fast.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
I mean, you saw how quickly that one fell apart.
Ah, very good. Good coffee too.
It's a good experience, isn't it?
Absolutely.
To like,
Yeah.
you get this big mouthful of fun.
That's fun to do as well. That's neat. So I'm going to take some home and have my friends do it that way. This is the way we're going
Absolutely.
to try it. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to have to try it that way.
Yeah, that's
do
how you have
that.
to try
Yeah,
it.
that's cool.
Tea,
I
coffee,
like it.
whatever, as long as it's a hot drink, that's fine.
Maybe a hot toddy. No, I'm kidding.
A
Coffee
hot
is what we'll
toddy.
do. Coffee is what we'll do. Coffee is what we'll do.
All right,
That's
we better-
good.
I think we better sign off in the Australian way.
Okay.
The traditional Australian breakfast beer.
Mother's milk. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Did the morning go well with beer?
Oh, that's nice.
It does.
That's
That
very
went
good.
well with beer.
That's what you cleanse your palate with right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the palate cleanser. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment the code word. Go and check out his parody videos, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hey, did you forget the roux?
Huh?
The roux? Did you
Oh, I
forget?
totally forgot the road.
I was trying to
Let's
like.
add it in. Let's add it in now.
Okay.